Hello everyone, guy named Lex here, and today it's my first video of the year. I know, sorry, it took a while, getting more information for the topic, and this is sort of my Stanley tribute. I know he died a while ago, and yeah, Stan Lee was a big part of my childhood. I loved Spider-Man. I loved the Spider-Man movie. And with Marvel movies coming out, and seeing his cameo always frying my day. Now, what was there to talk about that already hasn't? I mean, yeah, sure, I can talk about that weird Stan Lee cartoon that no one ever talks about. I guess I could have done that, but I could have done Forgotten Works by Stan Lee, or a brief history of the creation of Spider-Man. That's actually pretty interesting. Or I could do When Stan Lee did DC. Yeah, remember when he did that? However, today I'm going to talk about something a bit embarrassing. Well, not really. Embarrassing. And that is a show he did with Pamela Anderson on Spike TV. And on my last video, I said sci-fi. That's my bad. Spike TV, Stripperella. Stripperella. And yeah. At the time, I only saw a few things. I mean, how embarrassing could it be?
You're such amazing
Character development?
Bingo.
Are you guys done staring at my character development?
Okay, let's get it over with. So, Stripperella is about a show about Erotica Jones. Yes, that's her name. Who is a stripper by night and a superhero also by night. And it's this weird, sexy, James Bond-esque show. She has a bunch of female-looking gadgets, like some sort of heels that can produce spike, and a listic taser, which Spike TV Viacom should press on with Physical Me Too, unless it's supposed. But I'm sure this Illumination wasn't even thinking of it. If they were, tell them to stop making kids movie. Anyway, just Stripperella is basically, just imagine a R-rated Totally Spies without the fetish feel. Yeah, a lot of it is tongue-in-cheek humor. Pamela Anderson basically says it's not really raunchy, but it's only one season, which I believe 13 episodes, but gosh, just find the censored version. Like, there's uncensored versions. I'm pretty sure FX Italia does have uncensored versions, but seriously, they're hard to find. I've only found one episode. I did a Google search for episode 1 of Stripperella. I found the uncensored version on a porn website. Yeah, there's a lot of frontal nudity. And a lot of painful double entendres. And what's even weirder, she has a brother who we never actually see. They just mention Stripperella, another stripper superhero. I don't know. And there's a lot of animation errors, like people walking, like pure animation errors, all that stuff. And I did found information saying how it was part of the show's weird stuff. Like, I guess, yeah. Was even, yeah, and you would think the show would not do well with 13 episodes. Well, I guess it did pretty well. Again, Pamela Anderson thought it was really amazing. She loved working with Stan Lee. Stan Lee, yeah, and this was like early 2000s, so Stan Lee was still old. So, yeah, this show felt like that seeing Stan Lee on it. I'm sure, like, actually the producers, but yeah, this is still Stan Lee stuff coming from his head. It's a bit weird when you say Stan Lee Stripperella. Have you ever, like, it's like, you see your grandpa and he starts making sex jokes or oogling at a female celebrity. I mean, he means well, but still, stop, grandpa, you're freaking us out. But I even found, and yes, again, it actually did surprisingly well. I mean, it did well. I mean, it's for horny guys or horny girls, but then, okay, just anyone who's horny and likes Stan Lee stuff, I guess. It's not for kids, okay? It's not for kids. Okay. I even found a critic review of the show saying how he thought it was funny and had humor reminiscent of 60s Batman. What, they have missed the episode where Batman was oogling, where Adam West was oogling at Catwoman's ass and go like, that's what my booty boy wonder. One fine booty. Why was I doing William Shatner just now? Anywho, yeah, but now you would think a show like that would be canceled because of that. However, it was actually canceled on two different reasons. One was a lawsuit. I mean, apparently a stripper by the name of Janet Clover, also known as Jazz, reportedly tried suing Viacom, Stan Lee, and Pamela Anderson because she claims she was telling Stan Lee her idea for a show about a stripper superhero named Stripperella while she was giving Stan Lee a lap dance. Now, I'm not gonna pretend I can't picture Stan Lee in a strip club, but I don't want to picture Stan Lee going to a strip club and getting a lap dance. I mean, however, it never really got through. And another thing that actually got the show canceled was creating differences between Spike, the executive producers of the show, and Pamela Anderson. Apparently, they wanted it to have more nudity and more racier, and be a lot more racier, while Pamela Anderson, in an interview, actually said she really did not remember why, but she's pretty sure it was because she just had her kids. Kids, she didn't want to do something like that just yet. However, she did really like going on the show, and she liked Stripperella, so maybe if they ever try to do something like this again, they might get her on board, like, voicing. Just don't have her husband sing the intro again. I mean, her ex. Right, I don't know what he actually did, but on the intro, yeah. But yeah. So, what I thought of the show? Well, from what I saw, it's again, it feels weird of seeing Stan Lee doing something like that. It's like seeing Elmo being a pimp. I mean, it seems cool, but would you really want to see that? But yeah, it's something you shouldn't forget. And Stripperella doesn't seem that bad of a role model, I guess. I mean, she does seem pretty cool. I mean, sexualizing female characters in comics is not an old thing. I mean, I don't really go with it, but I'm not against it. Not against it. But yeah, I mean, shit. But like again, I can only find an uncensored version on a porn website. The rest, I just found intros, a few clips here and there, episode by episode. But a few promos, but that's about it. All I can find. If you could, I don't know if there's DVD releases. Just try to find. If there is, good, and you happen to know where it is, good for you. Have fun watching them. Just don't. Just bring a box of tissues for various reasons. I really don't know if there's any sad parts, but just bring tissues in just in case. For crying. Yeah, it's just for crying. Or for anything, I don't know. So, yeah, that's all I have to say about Stripperella. And, I'm going to try to do more stuff I'm going to try to do more Oh My Gods. I have an idea. I'm going to try to branch out more. Do a few live streams. Maybe I'll do something on my Twitch account. I have a Twitter, guy named Lex, of course. And I'm going to try to get an intro and an outro. I'm going to try looking at a YouTube creator. If any of you have experience with doing music and would like to give me a free music, I can't pay you. But if you have music and I like it, I'll send you a private video of me eating a apple slice. Well, till then, I'm a guy named Lex, signing out. And happy 2019, and I can't wait for Mr. Glass! The children! They called me!